Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video, as I promised, we're gonna do comparison on the Doge coin on AI trading bot in Aurum Neo Bank. So what we see here on the right side right there, right? So I have placed this coin 5,300 Doges and it's been 31 days, so a little bit over a month. I wanted to do like full months to compare, and I didn't reinvest, I just let it be, right? So for the whole month it mined it traded 555, so 555 Dodges I earn on this trading, right? So it was 186 deals and total, and 178 profitable, so very high. Only like 8 deals was not profitable here, or not profitable. All right, so on this left side, what you could see, I have also placed 53 Dodges, but I did reinvest every 2 to 3 days, sometimes a day and a half when I remember. So you just have to remember there is no automatic reinvest, and the reason probably for it, it's just my guess, that when you stop, every time you stop, you are stopping all the trading in the bot. So be aware of it. So you don't want to do every minute or after every trade, because you may gonna miss some opportunities. So I usually trying to run at least a day or longer, and I don't try to not to extend too much, because you're missing the opportunity of reinvestment, because once you put more, you trade in more Dodges, right? So that makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna stop here, confirm and reinvest back. Told me that there is an error of stopping this bot, so let's do it again. Something interesting. Okay, let's go back here. See, I did put 6,000 Dodges. Let's go back to Dodge. Stop. I maybe need to refresh. All right, so I did stop the Dodge. So let's go back to Dodge, restart, and start again. Okay, successfully started. There was some kind of error message because I didn't refresh this Telegram bot, the Neo Bank, for a little bit. All right, so let's go back to our Dodge. Wait, did it start? I think it did start it, but it doesn't show. So some kind of glitch that I have. All right, here you go. So I have 6,069 total. So from 5,300, I made 769, right? So easy math. And 555 on this side. So very easy to see. Let me check real quick on my... I have somewhere here on Excel that we put that. Where did I do this? Give me a second. All right, so here is my Dodge, the one that we did last time on BNB for the whole entire month. The difference was only how many? 0.006 BNB, so that's the difference, right? So let's look at the Dodge now. This was not the full month, so let's do the full months, and let's see what do we need to update here real quick, right? So on this side we have 53 Dodges, and the total is so that's the standard. No, this is reinvest. All right, so I have to update this side. All right, 69.93. All right, and on this side, on standard, we did 5,300, and we added 555 and 59. I'll just do the first few digits. All right, so let's compare. What do we have? We have mine trade 769 Dodges on the reinvest for 31 days, and then 555 on just standard, put it in and forget it, take it, put in and just don't do anything. So the difference really here, we made $193 versus $139. So just in a month doing the trading, AI trading on these coins on two different accounts you at the same time. So there was the same exactly timing, not like 1 month and the other month, right? Because could be different every month, it would be different trading. So this was just simultaneously, exactly same day. I started specifically on same day, and we could see the real time, right? The data here as of today, October 15. So we have total of 214 dodges difference. So from 5,300, that's pretty much 4% and a little bit, right? So 14% we made in 31 days on the reinvest and only 10%. So it's a huge, I mean, I think it makes sense to reinvest because you really take advantage of the extra coins that you already trade, and you have, all you have to do, I mean, you have choice to collect the profit, so you can withdraw, which I don't recommend because small amounts, if you pay the withdrawal fees, you're going to always lose on the smaller sections, right? So you may want to just get to the point where the amount is large enough and then withdraw. And again, I can withdraw 769 dodges right now, right? And keep on trading 53 if I want, or I can reinvest and just make this part go quicker. So now I'm behind 214 dodges because the first month I didn't do a reinvest on my second account. So what should I do? I should stop this boat probably and reinvest and make sure those 555 dodges working for me, right? So I'm gonna go back to Dodge, put it back 58, 56. So you can do quick math, 58, 56. That's what we had here, right? 58, 55, 59. So pretty much 58, 56. And it was probably one of the trade that I just picked it up. Let's see, and because this one I restarted, so it didn't pick up that trade. So anyways, lastly, BNB, I've been restarting. So see, there is another day pass. I can restart this bot. So it's very easy to do. And similarly on this account. So now I'm doing reinvest, but see how much behind I am on this bot. Just because I didn't do reinvest for the first month, I'm so much behind. I'm gonna reinvest here on BNB. See, it's 1.1269, and then I'm gonna reinvest this bot on BNB, and we'll compare. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. All right, so let's do where that BNB. Did I stop this? Something weird on this account. Somehow I need to refresh or something. Yeah, looks like this bot just, I need to restart. All right, so I freshly restart this. Hopefully we're not gonna have, all right, so the bot already stopped for BNB. We're gonna restart this side. And let's take a look. Let's see the difference now. You could see 1.14 and 1.12. So we are 0.02 BNB behind now on this bot on the right side. Even though I started reinvesting, I'm not gonna catch up because it's a larger amount here. So that's totally makes sense, I think, to reinvest every day, between day and 2 to 3 days. I mean, I wouldn't keep more than 3 days because you're losing this opportunity to reinvest and to use that extra. So very easy to do. You just stop simply trading, click on the stop, go to the not active, click on what you just stopped and restart again. It's gonna go maximum, so the full amount, whatever available, gonna start on this boat. Very easy to do. And same thing like I already did Binance and Dodge. So I'm gonna do on the Litecoin. I'm gonna stop and restart with the full amount. Now the AI Pro bot actually limited, all right? So the Litecoin is limited to the maximum amount. See, on my deposit on this specific account is 1,300, so I cannot exceed that, but I am actually under still have like $520 to go, so I can reinvest and get that extra money traded. All right, so lastly, PEPE coin. Again, look at that. I already have 117 million from 96 million. I'm almost 20 million coins up on the PEPE coin. 20 millions, guys. Let's see when I started. I need to find that date real quick. So let me restart this boat. Boat is there. Okay, so 118 million from 96. So it's more than 20. It's already 20 million, even include the fee. I'm gonna pay roughly about a million, 1.3 millions for transaction fee withdrawal plus 1%. So roughly about 2 millions is gonna be a fee to withdraw it. So if I deduct that, it's 20 million. All right, so it's from 96 to 116. Even I mean, there's even more money there. Like for the transaction that I did from crypto.com to Binance was 600,000 PEPE coins. The fee, I mean, it's a large transaction because it's on Ethereum, so keep in mind all the Ethereum transactions are really expensive. Okay, but it's still, I mean, 20 million coins. Let's see when I started. Let's find the date. I'm gonna go back here and see when I actually deposit. It's probably gonna be somewhere. Well, the first initial 20 million I deposited on the August 24th. So, but I added another 95 million. Somewhere I need to find that bot when I started. 96 PEPE started. All right, on August 26. So from August 26, September 26, it's a month. It's almost 2 months. A little bit. I mean, it's still another 10 days to go. So we can have to go for the full month. So it's kind of like almost months and a half, a little bit more, right? But so in 2 months, probably going to be like close to 25 million, I think. So it's about 12 million from 100 million, 96 million that I put into this bot for trading on Zeus bot, and really happy with that. All right. So that's it for this video. I just want to quickly update on the Doge. So monthly test that we did, and really makes sense to do reinvest. I mean, all this on the left side, reinvest for Binance we did, and the Doge test. Those are the two, and PEPE actually most profitable. So we look like the PEPE coin is going to be number one. Then Doge is about 10%, but on reinvest you could see it's 14.53%. Actually, let's put the Doge, I'm sorry, PEPE coin in here as well. So let me do another. I'm just gonna copy this and we'll do another one here. We'll put PEPE. The price obviously dropped like to what, 5070 something 7, right? Can't even remember what the price is. We need to really go look at it. Can go and check it out. So that's all for it's all reinvest. I don't have standard for PEPE, so we're not gonna use this side. Really is just 96 million that I put. Many zeros. Whoa. 96 million, is that what it is? All right, so 96 million. I made total now 116, what is it, 118 million. Let's round it up, right? Okay, so 22 millions I made. What is it doing for me wrong? Okay, 131. Obviously need to fix all this formula positions, right? And here you go. So there is roughly 22% for how many days? 22% for I need to really now do the days because it's not the full months. All right, so from October, August 8th, was it 8/24 or 8/25? 8/25, I believe, right? Let's see. Let's go back to that PEPE. Come on, here you go. Does it say when it started? Yeah, I need to go back to my transactions, obviously, right? So let's go to see all. I'm gonna go to the last page and then one before or two before, right there. 96. Okay, August 26. That's a reinvest. August 26. Yeah, August 26, 96 million. So you can guys see right over here, August, when I started. So I added some PEPE, I deposited more. At first it was 20 million, but then 96 million, 96 and a half, right? So 96 and a half million, August 26, all right? So let's do that, 826 and 96 and a half million. So 21.5 million I made. And lastly, I need to put today's date, October 15. So let's see, equal October minus days. So we have 50 days. So let's do that. Let's do percentage. We're gonna do divide, full percent divide by how many days. So that's a per day, and then equal days multiplied by 30 days. So this will give us a percentage per a monthly. Well, we could see it's actually 13.37% this month, which means it's a little bit less than Dogecoin reinvest. That's very interesting because I thought the PEPE was actually the best, but they're very, very close to the Doge. So it looks like the Dogecoin did 14% on reinvest. PEPE did 13.37, which very, very close, right? So, but that was probably 31 days. I did 30 days here. Let's do just 31, just to be fair. Let's do 31. Boom. 13.8. So still behind. Just a few points behind. 14.5% and 13.81. Very close. Maybe 0.6, 0.7% different in 31 days. And obviously standard is just only 10%. So very behind. If you just let it ride and don't do anything for several months, you will be getting a 10%. So you'll be not taking advantage of extra 4% almost right on that trading. I hope that video helps you to make decision if you want to reinvest or not. But a price 1234507, is that correct? I'm not sure. So let's go and check on CoinGecko real quick. What is the price of PEPE coin today? Yeah, because it's been there was a huge drop. So yeah, 6. Oh, I hate when they do that. Yeah, 5 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 71. Pretty close to 7. So I guessed it pretty very, very close. 71. 7149. All right, so $153 a month, just 2 months almost, right, on the trading. So here you go, a month probably. Similarly, we can do that divide by 50 days. It's a 50 days. So we're gonna do this equal this amount divide by 50 and then equal this multiply by 31 days. $95 31 day months, so close to $100 from 100 million coins. What is the price there? So invested originally. 600 from $689, $95. Not bad. I think it's pretty good on a monthly basis, pretty good result on this AI trading bot. So not financial advice, of course, do your own research, but I really like how the Doge PEPE coin is actually trading on the Zeus bot. It's a very nice result. I am really happy with that. Positions really makes this whole difference on these two coins. Ethereum, on the other hand, it's a little bit behind, even though I reinvest in it, just a little bit slower. I don't know why, but it's probably close to, didn't calculate in that video, I'm not gonna waste too much time, but it's probably close to 7-8%. So PEPE is the best thing. This one is reported actually monthly in Telegram, so you don't need to calculate. You can just go and look in the Telegram monthly, probably around also 7%. Ethereum and that. So Binance, Doge, and PEPE coin, we already did that all in this table, so you could see that Binance is not the best, but obviously because Binance, when I purchased that one Binance coin, was only $880. Now it was almost $1,300. I don't know, it's probably $1,200 now, right? It was a little deep, but I think it's recovered quickly. So let's see, BNB. What is it today? 1156, so a little bit lower than 1200, but yeah, it was like 1300 just recently before this last crash, right? We'll hope it's gonna recover on all these coins, but it's very kind of, it's fluctuating a lot, especially in that little dip that we have here, crazy one. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you don't have account yet, it's free to open. You could see my account. I deposited $2,500 on this AURUM AI bot. That's one. Once you start the account, that's the one you start just right here to be able to use all the other services. So you need to actually, once you activate, go to dashboard, access your ecosystem, activate that. All right, so need to refresh here. So you're gonna have to start your ecosystem. $20, $19.99. Why is it taking forever? Okay, so you have to start your activate subscription, right? So I already activated, 333 days left, so I am just a little bit over, less than a month here, right? And I have this account tapped into the largest for me. Okay, I have one more account underneath, so it basically I need to get to the point where right now it's $2,900 since September 12th, so a little bit over a month, but actually I tapped it in a little bit later, so I think in just a month now, 2,900 in a month, close to 3,000. It will be probably close to 3,000 today. And we can also see when I actually started. If we go to transactions, I can go to deposits or top-ups and search my top-ups. And actually my last one that I did for 10,000 was 925. So it wasn't, it's not a month full yet for 25,000 because the last two deposits I did later. So I open account 913, but I tap it out like 10 days or 11 days later. So you could see that it's not even full month. So the next month will show the full months because I already have this account, but it's totally reinvesting. So you could see how quickly this number grows to $27,741 just from 25. I actually invested a little bit less than 25 because you could see it's 29 already income this AI bot made. So if you're interested in that, you can simply open free account. All you have to do, use link from if somebody invites you, use that link. If you don't have anyone, you just can use, you're welcome to use my link. you will be in my team, and as you grow, you're gonna receive some bonuses as well. And yeah, there is a lot of materials here. Under materials, you can read how exactly it's working, the marketing and all that stuff you have in all languages, so you can find your stuff under ecosystem actually the best. And a look at the English, let's say, version. We're gonna go to business opportunities. So that one is showing the best at the last 3 screens, like what do you need to do to get your profits from your team, and all the bonuses listed there. So the whole system is explained there in documents, so really clean, really easy to read. All right, again, not financial advice, but do your own research. And if you want to try it out, you can just open free account. All you need, just email. The other information is you can just fill it out and change it anytime in the settings. Really easy to do, so don't worry about making mistake in your like a name. If you misspell, you can easily change that later. The only one important part is your email address. You cannot change it later, or you will have to reopen new account with the new email address. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next update. I will probably have to calculate and give you some updates for my one is for trading on AI bot, and also for I do have one account on the flash loan, which I don't think it's the best probably option, but I did it for my tryout, just the minimum. I don't think it's worth it of $100 to trade, but it's just to try it out and test it. I did that. And what else? And the card. So the card is actually available under the if you go to Telegram, Neo Bank, that's where your card. It's supposed to be soon linked together. So once it will be linked together, you will be able to access your card under the card. So you can open card there. It's cost initial setup $249. So keep that in mind. Once you activate, you need to activate card, and you can do multiple, but you don't need to. All you need just one card. Activate it, and you can tap it out. You can use your earn income, tap to the card and go use it. You can link with your Apple Pay or Google Pay, which is really great. Now you have to keep in mind the first time activation $249. All right, so once you do this is only once you do it. You don't have to pay that. There is no monthly fee. However, there is a little fee when you tap it out, I believe. So when I tapped $100, it was 99, so like a 1%, I want to say, or from 200, yeah. So it's a 1%, $99 when I tap $100, and then it will show your transaction. I need to show it's on my different account, and then it gives you idea. Like I went to the store, I pay groceries for groceries, no problem with my Apple Pay. Also, I used it for on Amazon.com, order some stuff, and it did worked. So there is no KYC verification. So really, you're gonna need to use email address to verify card. There's a process there. I post the video, I believe, how to do it. So really easy process, but you have to follow the steps. And again, those are the product you could use on this platform. Once you sign up on under the in the dashboard in the ecosystem. So what you can do, actually, you can activate subscriptions for just $19.99 and use the card if you just only want to use the card. If you don't want to like use AI bot, you can still deposit money here and use this money to top it up to the card and use it in the store if you want to use some of your USDT instead of to cash your USDT somewhere, transfer to your bank, and that you can use directly from your card. So very cool system to use. Again, not financial advice, do your own research, but there's multiple products that you can use. Staking coming up, and also hopefully exchange in several months. We don't know when, maybe hopefully by end of the year will be their own exchange on Aurum platform. and there should be a website update where everything gonna be in one place. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Sorry for the long video again, but we'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned, and you're welcome to try it out. Go check it out, Aurum website. There's going to be a link down in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.